Have you or a loved one been affected by pignosis? Symptoms include blaming the controller, banning your own viewers, and saying, that's impossible 47 times a stream. However, there is hope. Welcome to Duty Streams, the internet's premier center for DSP analysis, memes, and emergency anti-pignosis treatment. We expose the cope, we study the salt, and we ask the hard questions. Did the game really screw him, or was it just another skill issue? Subscribe to Duty Streams today, because pignosis spreads fast, but laughter spreads faster.
Stories, and I find them great. The audience has done nothing but literally sit here and complain all night. For 2 hours that I've played through this, I really enjoyed it, even though, like I said, the one criticism I have of it, as you're playing, you saw it got harder. We started off at level 1 and 2 difficulty for Doom, so you had a chance to learn the moves and everything. In this one, they're like, oh, here, you're Loki. By the way, level 4 difficulty, you have no idea what you're doing. What? So you're going to kick my ass. Like, obviously, I'm going to lose. I'm not going to know what the heck's going on, right? So I will say, maybe what they should have done is you get an easy fight with each of the characters first just to learn the stuff, and then it gets serious. But outside of that, the art is great. It's actually written by real comic book writers, as you can see. The art and story, outstanding. The gameplay is interesting. Like, as a single player game, it's sound. If each one of these is 2 hours, now Doom wasn't. Doom was like an hour 15. But if each one of these is around 2 hours, then that's pretty good single player content for a fighting game. Like, you wouldn't even expect that, right? I mean, it's pretty crazy. So, for those who did, like, I know Jade and King Michael and a few others were very nice and were enjoying, thank you. But literally everyone else in my chat is toxic, yelling at me for not playing the game multiplayer, despite the fact it has single-player content. And if I start playing multiplayer, no one will ever want to see the single-player content. You see? So, I'm just sad I can't enjoy games like everyone else. Like, anyone else plays the game can do this, and it's fine. But because I got a bunch of toxic fucking dirtbags in my chat, they just talk nonsense nonstop and don't let me enjoy something. Okay? It pisses me off, and I'm going to vent now. Because I have the right to say when people are toxic pieces of shit and just say toxic things all night. Like, play online. What is he doing? Why is he losing the computer? Play online. Instead of acting like normal humans. And it pisses me off because I've been waiting for the game to come out. I actually really like this mode. I would like to play through the other 3. But how can I do it when everyone's a toxic piece of shit? Besides a few who were very nice here. There was a few very nice people here. Outside of the few, everyone else was toxic tonight. You know? So I'm not allowed to enjoy single-player story mode like everyone else who pays for this game, apparently. Isn't that great? Anyway, so I do like this mode. I actually strongly recommend it. It's way longer than I expected, because I did tell everyone, hey, what I was going to do was play with Samurai Outriders, but then I was going to go online. Well, I don't have time now. I didn't understand that this was going to be 2 hours. When I played earlier today with Doom, it was only an hour 15. I had like 45 minutes to an hour to play online. I don't have that right now. So I don't really know what else to say. I'm sorry, but what can you do? I didn't spoil myself on the game. I didn't understand that these were going to be that long. But I like it. Okay. So I don't know. To be honest with you, I think that this is the best part of the game. The gameplay of the game itself is not that good. Every character has exactly the same combos and the same stuff. It just seems like a really easy mode game for mashers, to be honest. I just don't think it's that good when it comes to the gameplay elements. But I actually am enjoying, this, that they made it into like a 10 hours of actual offline content so you can enjoy. I'm also curious what the other modes are, because there are other offline modes too, like these, and I haven't tried these yet. But personally, not this one. What was I saying? This one. The Arcadia Rumble and R-Style Arena. I'd like to see what those are, too, eventually. So, thank you, Jax. Jax is here. He had $25 super chat and says, hey, I actually did watch most of the stream, and the Samurai Outrider story was great. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I did. The problem here is that there's so many toxic people that if I don't immediately go to online competitive play for a game that I don't know how to play, they just bitch. And it pisses me off, because I just want to enjoy the game like every other human who gets to, but I don't get to. Instead, I gotta be yelled at and treated like a fool. Well, no, fuck you. Every asshole tonight who complained all night that I wasn't playing it online, you can kiss my fucking ass. All right? I'll enjoy the game because I bought it. You didn't. If you buy the game, you have the right to go online immediately and play it. But you have no right to sit here and be a toxic dirtbag in my chat. None. Okay? So, the truth is, I don't know what I'm going to do with this game. Like, I like the episodes. I want to keep playing them. But as you can see, when I play any fighting game that's not just multiplayer, people just complain. I mean, thank you, Jax. And outside of that, thanks to the few that supported earlier, as you can see, insanely low support too, because I'm trying to play the game and enjoy it instead of just going online. I'm just tired of very small-minded individuals. I really am. Like, this game actually seems to be a game they put a lot of effort into a story that everyone should enjoy. I'm just being honest. I think it's worth playing. I think it's actually quite good. And I wish that more people would understand that. But instead of people being dicks, you know, but what can I say? So anyway, my initial impressions, because this is my first day playing the game, I like the story for sure. I do like the world design. I like the art. Gameplay, I don't know. I'm being honest with you. Now, I haven't played it much, but gameplay, it barely feels like a fighting game. It feels like a combo exhibition more than anything else. It doesn't feel like it's built to be balanced or competitive. It felt like everyone needs to mash and get giant combos so the game's flashy. But I don't know. I want to play more, okay? But I don't know. People are just going to be toxic. Like, for example, King Crimson just said, I'd rather see you hit up training mode and learn the game rather than go online and not learn. You're right, but everyone will just complain. Everyone will just literally sit here and complain and say, I don't want to see training. I don't want to see offline. I want to see just go online. And that's because these are ignorant idiots. They just don't understand how you actually play a fighting game. You know, they don't. When I play other fighters, like, for example, if I play any one-on-one fighting game like Street Fighter, I have an installed knowledge of those games, so I can at least play at a basic level and not have to practice that much. In this game, I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't get it. I don't understand the combo paths. I don't understand properties. I don't understand much. It's like starting from scratch. And it's hard because I know I'm going to have to play it offline to learn. And I'm not getting that opportunity. Like, look at tonight. You know? People won't support, unless it's me frustrated and losing, they won't support fighting games anymore. It sucks. You know, there's a few people like Jax and others who are positive, but there's a lot of toxic people out there, you know? All right, well, day one, I enjoyed it. I'm sorry I don't have time to play online, but I did enjoy it, and I do want to play more of it, but I don't know what to do about it, because you see how tonight went, right? I'm not making it up. You see how tonight went, so. All right, well, thanks for watching the second episode of Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, which was Samurai Outriders for me. Hopefully there'll be more coming. We'll see. Okay. We did get some achievements. We got Sidekick, perform 100 assemble assist attacks during battle. And then we got to hell and back, clear the Samurai Outrider scenario. So we got 2 more achievements tonight. This is the point I'm making, and I hope you guys will listen and understand. All right? So, the whole idea here is... Who is this idiot? Get this idiot out of here. This game, yes, it's a competitive fighting game, but I'm not part of the FGC, nor do I want to be. So I want to enjoy a game for what it is, okay? I'm not even kidding you when I tell you this stream is actually my worst performing stream of the entire week. And that includes me playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag, a 13-year-old game. Dark Souls 2, which I've already played twice before. Pokemon, which everyone complains about and claims isn't good because I've played it too much. And Final Fantasy VI, okay? Every other game I played this week did better than the new release. Earlier today was a well-supported stream where all the support came in early during the podcast, and someone gave a ton because they wanted to see me unpack Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Okay? It literally had nothing to do with the game. That's why there was support. So this is why I get disappointed. This is why I get disheartened, is because I want to do variety content for you. People tell me they want variety content, right? This is a unique fighting game. This is not Street Fighter. This is not Tekken. It's not Mortal Kombat. It doesn't even play anything like any other fighters that I usually play. So this morning, I gave it an honest shot, right? I played through Doom's story. I went online for like 45 minutes. The online wasn't very good, but I played it as much as I could. Tonight, I played another story because I wanted to try other characters, right? I'm playing the content of the game. It's a new release. This is the content of the game. Now, I'm not an FGC guy. I'm not going to play this 10 days in a row because everyone's just going to complain if I do that I'm playing it too much, right? But I'm just doing what everyone else does, or is allowed to do. But because I'm Darkside Phil, I have to put up with a bunch of toxic shitbags who literally all night spammed chat complaining that I wasn't playing online. Not everyone. I want to make that clear. But there's a lot of them. Okay? I don't care. All right? But then, in tandem with that, what's frustrating is I want to enjoy a variety of games and I can't. For example, tonight, I made $60 playing this all night. On other night streams this week, I made thousands of dollars. Not to say that that's common, but usually I do pretty good. I made $60 because I'm playing a new fighting game and I'm not just playing online and I'm not raging because I'm losing. So what incentive do I have to play fighting games, right? Unless it's the classics, which I love. What incentive do I even have to play fighting games? And people say, well, why didn't you play the Avatar fighting game? Because it's the same situation. It's a game that doesn't play like other fighters. I would have to learn it from scratch. No one cares. No one wants me to learn. They either want me to lose and be frustrated to make rage bait content for my detractors, right? Or if I take the time to try to learn it, or I do the content that's in the game, everyone just complains. So what incentive is there to play this? You know what I'm saying? Honestly? And that's my problem. That's why I was actually really skeptical about even buying it, was I didn't know if people were going to buy into it. And I could tell you definitively today, the actual support I got for the game, they did not. People did not buy into it whatsoever. You know, this is something new. It's something different. I can't just get good at it instantly. I want to play through the content of the game. I feel like number one, what would I absolutely most like to do with this? Play the episodes. Because that seems to be their major focus outside of the online competitive play. That's the focus of the game. And it's good. The episodes are entertaining, they're fun, they're well written, they're well animated. Everything is good about those episodes, right? And at least playing those, I'd at least get a taste of each character because you play with each character at least once, right? So I feel like that's what I would want to do if I play again. But if I do, all that's going to happen is everyone will just sit there and complain, saying I'm not playing online, spamming my chat like they're doing right fucking now, and not supporting. And that's what frustrates me. So I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. And certainly I'm not trying to yell at positive people because a lot of you were very positive tonight. I appreciate that. Most of you were in the YouTube chat who were positive. Okay, most of you were. The Kick chat tonight has been absolutely nothing but completely toxic assholes. Okay? They were expecting me to go online and lose endlessly, and I didn't give them what they want. So now they're like a bunch of whiny little brats stamping their feet. Oh, we didn't get gameplay to make fun that Phil sucks at this game. No, you didn't. You didn't. Fuck you. I don't care. You're meaningless. You're insignificant humans. If you were finger snapped, no one would care. That's why you're sitting here trolling my chat. Because if you had a life, you'd be doing that life right now. Do you get it? But anyway, I'm taking 2 days off, and when I come back, I'm not playing this. I just played it all day. I don't want to play it again on Sunday because we just played it all day, right? I would like to do it later in the week, and what I was thinking, I would do it on Tuesday. Like Sunday, we do Assassin's Creed and Pokemon. Monday, we do Dark Souls and Final Fantasy, and then Tuesday, this would be the daytime stream. So we'd probably play through another episode, and hopefully, if we play through the other episode, it takes 2 hours, we would have another hour maybe to jump online and actually do some online play, okay? But I had no idea the episode would be 2 hours long. I didn't even split the part. I actually made it one video because I had no idea that the episode was 2 hours long. I thought it was going to be like an hour 15 like the Doom episode was, right? Now, here's my concern. When I play this again next week, is anyone going to come by and show up and support, or is it going to be a bunch of whiny bitches saying, why aren't you playing online, right? Pork Bun Princess, this isn't me crashing out. This is me calling you a bitch because you're a fucking bitch. You are a bitch. You're a worthless human. You're a toxic individual who adds nothing to human existence. If you didn't exist, no one would care. That's what I'm telling you. That's not me crashing out. That's me calling you a fucking bitch. How do you like it? Anyway. Thank you for a great week. This was a great week. This was an absolutely great week, guys. It was. It was a good one. Overall, things went really well. And yeah, I really enjoyed myself with everything that we did. I like this game. I just need to play a lot more of it. Like, to go online, I feel like I do need to play a lot more of it. King Crimson has a valid point. If I don't play this game online or in training and go through the character tutorials and all of that, I'll literally never learn anything. Just going online, you'll never learn. You'll have people, like I said, my first match online was a guy who literally did one jab in the air with Blade, landed, and did a 50% damage combo off of that jab. That's who I'm facing in fighting games today. There's no more casuals. Everyone in the FGC is a fucking tryhard because they've made all execution in fighting games so easy that there's no more skill level needed to just do that shit. All you need to do is study. It's like a bookworm. Oh, I studied online. I watched a bunch of videos. Now I can just do 50% combos on a whim. No one can just play fighting games online and have fun anymore because the FGC ruined it. I'm going to repeat what I just said. The FGC ruined fighting games. They're not fun anymore because they all made it about studying everything and knowing it day one. That's not fun. Quote me on it. Clip me on it. You ruined fighting games when you made it that every player needs to know every piece of the meta day one, or they can't even have fun in an online match. You ruined your entire hobby. You ruined your community. You ruined the games. Now, why would anyone want to casually play this game when the first match online, someone destroys them with 50% combos off of a jab? No one will. They're just going to play it with their friends offline and that's it. Then throw it away. Unbelievable. It really is. Like, there's no time for fun anymore in fighting games. It really annoys me. I grew up at a time when fighting games were absolutely fun to play day one, and they're not anymore. They're just annoying. Unreal. Anyway, so, yeah, MK1 was the same, Jade. You're right. MK1 was worse because MK1, just the game stunk anyway. They ruined that, too. They really did. Okay, so, I'm off tomorrow. I'm off Saturday. I return on Sunday. Like I said, we'll have a Level 1 podcast. We will have a fun session of relaxing, chill Assassin's Creed Black Flag, where we'll probably try to do more story. And then we're going to do Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Monday will be Dark Souls 2 and Final Fantasy 6. And so Tuesday we'll come back to Marvel Tokon. We'll give it a break. And I think, like I said, here's the thing. It's one of two things. Either I go in training mode and try to learn character tutorials or whatever, and then go online, or I do more episodes. It's one or the other, but either way, I'm not just going online. There's no point. Especially by Tuesday. By Tuesday, these people will have try-harded the game so hard that it won't even be fun at all. You know what I'm saying? They're going to just flood the online community with endless amounts of nonsense. No casual play fun, you know? So, whatever you guys want, if you want to try new characters and stuff on Tuesday, let's talk about it. But I hope that people will come back and understand that that's what's coming and then support it. Because if I get to another $60 stream of Marvel Tokon, I'm just not playing it again. Okay? Every other game I'm playing has done great. This is the only one. And I feel like it's because there's so many toxic idiots who just want me to lose rather than actually learn and enjoy. I don't care. But I'm not going to continue to waste time on it if it doesn't get people here to support it. I feel like earlier today there were a few, but it was mostly people who wanted to see me with these cards. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Tonight, no one's really supported for the Yu-Gi-Oh! And we had maybe 3 people support for the game, and that was it. I mean, literally, I'm not even kidding. Take a look. We got Jax Raxer. We have Trials, who was upset with me because I didn't stop in the middle of playing the actual story to respond to his question in his super chat, even though this is not a Q&A stream. It's a gameplay stream with narrative. I have to pay attention to the game, so he's mad at me. We had Ghost with a super chat. We had 1 sub on Kick, no lie. We had 1 person who did 100 kicks. And earlier, we had Max, who did a nice super chat. And he basically gave a super chat for Yu-Gi-Oh! He said in his super chat that it was for Yu-Gi-Oh! So actually, there was maybe 2 people who supported the entire stream for the game. You see? So, I don't know what else to say. But, you know, I'll give it I already bought it. I will give it another shot on Tuesday. I do hope that will actually get people for it. Okay? And again, I want to say thank you. Overall, this week was exceptionally good. This week went really well and was very fun. We did an insane amount of cards. We did Lorcana. We did One Piece. We did Pokemon, right? We now are doing Yu-Gi-Oh! We played a good variety of games. You guys are continuously supporting Final Fantasy VI, which I very much appreciate. So thank you all for that. But yeah, tonight is frustrating. Tonight is, with the attitudes and the behavior of these idiots over here, and the fact that there was almost no support for the brand new game. Yeah, that does upset me. So, okay. So all you on Kick tonight who are toxic, I'm not hosting anyone. You can go do whatever you want with your time, but I'm not going to dump toxic people on top of somebody else. I'm not. I refuse. And I will see you all on Sunday.